Trapmore gang, popular prank YouTuber Ross Creations, not to be confused with me, Trap Law Ross. All right, Ross Creations, one of the most legendary YouTubers when it comes to doing unusual pranks. He goes by Vlog Creations sometimes. He is the infamous guy who did that prank where they basically put beans inside of a PC and had somebody repair it. You've probably seen this before.
You're working on it and telling me the power supply. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Powers, yeah, he say it's a power.
Wait. Come here for a minute.
He said it's power.
It's killed me.
Dude, have you ever opened this computer up before?
No.
I'm gonna open it up and show you something I've never seen before in my life.
What?
What? What is all this in here? This is not supposed to be inside a computer. This is beans inside.
What do you mean?
Where did you get this computer from?
God,
He said, this is beans. This is not a computer part. This is beans. This is one of the funniest skits I've ever seen.
On Craigslist, I use it a lot.
Holy.
I never had an issue.
None of these black things, this is like food.
It's not like to help the computer stay cool or anything.
No. Someone sold you something with a bunch of beans in it. These are black beans. This is what you get at a Mexican
Someone sold you something with a bunch of beans in it. This guy's hilarious, man.
restaurant.
And that's not good for the computer?
No. I have never in my life seen anything like it.
He said he's never seen a computer filled with beans, all right? But unfortunately, Ross Creations is in some hot water right now, okay? He caught a hot bean, all right? Basically, there's this video that he apparently posted to his own Instagram that went semi-viral. It's now been taken down, but I got a backup because, you know what I'm saying, that's how we do over here. And he basically posted a popular prank, or a prank that he was planning to release soon. It was apparently showing him creating some kind of opossum launcher to launch animals into the air, like a slingshot for animals. And he begun getting allegations of animal cruelty pretty swiftly. Opossum launcher, he called it.
You are going to Mars. Yes. Oh my God! Bam! He just walks away.
So I guess the animal was unharmed, but this was pretty messed up, all right? And in response, all right, I've got backups of the comments here too. People were saying, any luck on getting this guy arrested? I'm gonna keep it straight. This ain't it, chief. People saying, I've been following this man for a while, but I cannot support this. I'm out. You were almost a good person. I hope this ruins you. People are saying you're so soft. I hope you get reported to the authorities, sicko. People are saying, dude, this is awful. Okay, now there's lots of misconceptions about opossums, all right, but some people believe, according to some studies, they are actually as smart and as sentient as cats and dogs. Okay, they're not rodents. They're actually quite serious. Look how cute they are.
Watch the duckies.
Opossums are surprisingly really smart. I would say they're smarter than my dog and my cat by all means, and I have some pretty smart cats and dogs.
For you.
She definitely recognized her name. Every time I'd say Little Miss, she just came immediately to me.
I don't think they gave us the right breed of cat.
I'm Dylan Maris, and this is Little Miss Story for Geo Beats. She just knew me as this person that was her savior.
I love you.
Look how cute they are, man. How could you possibly in good conscience launch one of those, you know, a bunch of feet into the air? It's actually insanity, okay? And I rock with Ross Creations channel, but this really ain't it, chief, all right? You kinda fucking asshole. You kinda piece of shit. Low key. All right. So shortly after being posted, okay, the opossum launcher video did start going viral in various online circles. All right. It's a now deleted video, but they're basically saying he launched the opossum into the air. This is the clip that was going around. People are saying, I know the comments flamed him before he deleted it. They're saying instant hate. Hope he gets arrested for animal cruelty. F this guy, zero empathy. They're saying, how the F did he think this was okay? How demented is he? They're saying this guy never seemed like a genius. He seems to just post shit he think is funny. He kind of dumb. They're saying you can tell in his eyes he a dummy. All right. People saying pranks, but not mean. That's the tagline on their YouTube channel, Oh Brother. People saying, I liked his channel before because it felt like harmless pranks. I will never watch him again because of this. What a loser. I agree. I love animals. I've got a pet cat. I don't fuck with animal cruelty. All right. If you're talking about you hurt cats, you kick dogs, you a bitch. I'm not gonna kick you because I'm also a bitch. But I'm finna pay someone bigger than me to kick you probably if you kick animals. Like if you kick a cat, if you kick my cat, I'm actually gonna drop the bag on you. I'm not gonna lie. If you actually hurt my cat, I'm going young boy and dropping the bag on you. Okay. I'm going to Gravedigger Mountain. That's facts. But people saying he seems surprised that it just walks away, like he's disappointed that the animal isn't writhing in pain. I understand some animals can be considered an invasive species, but things need to be done to keep their population in check. But animal cruelty is so unnecessary. What a fucking psycho. What also catches my attention is him saying, oh, what do we got here? An opossum? This has probably happened to a bunch of animals, okay? People saying they used to love him. What the hell? It's over with, right? Saying, OP, can this be sent to the Sarasota, Florida Police Department? You think I would love for him to face proper justice? They're saying, never mind, you did. Good for you. All right? They're saying they hope that opossum is okay. But apparently, okay, despite, and I'll get to the arrest in a minute, but apparently, right, despite him claiming he's a good YouTuber, he does harmless pranks, people started to dig into his videos, and then they found even more offensive, weird, messed up stuff that were equally disturbing. All right, this was just posted. People saying Cole pooped in front of his son. People saying, I knew I wasn't misremembering this. Thanks to the other Redditor was able to direct link me to the video. This is what I was remembering, and still to this day I find it weird as hell what they did. It's about a third of the way through this video. Even before you involve a little kid in this scene, it's weird as F. Let's see what happened. It looks like, even if, is it a fake dookie or a real dookie?
Wait, maybe he should go in the garage, next to the other pizza box. We gotta make it look realistic. It's coming, look. See, the poo-poo's coming out.
I pooped so much earlier.
Dude, that's sick.
He just held a kid up to someone's butthole. That's weird as fuck. That's weird as fuck. Even before you involve a kid in this little scene, it's weird as fuck. Not even a kid, a baby. What the F? I had a friend like Ross. He seems so normal, then randomly says insane shit, even has the same phenotype, but nowhere near this level of depravity. Did he end up in prison for murder yet? Because that seems like that's where Ross is heading in life. Literally a CPS police case. This is weird. Also doesn't care about consent. Ross doesn't care about consent. Oh, God. Oh, no. What's this one going to be? Oh, God.
Oh my God, you scared me. Oh my God, you scared me.
Oh, him just going up trying to kiss women? Nah, we not jacking that.
Oh my God, you scared me. What the heck? Hello, how are you?
Yeah, that's not really a prank. That's just essay. That's just essay.
Who are you?
You just doing essays on camera. Like if you get popped for that,
Okay,
like
can you get the away from me?
Hey,
that's on you. That's not
how
funny.
are you?
They look young.
Do I know you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. I ain't seen this clip before.
Hey,
F this
how
guy,
are you?
man. He about to get smoked.
Good to see you.
I don't know you.
Yeah, I know you don't know me.
No.
I can't lie. Brody should have got busy.
Yes.
Thanks, bro.
He lucky
How are
alive.
you?
Bye.
You do an essay. He done loads of these.
What's up, brother?
Hi.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't think so. No. How are you? Huh?
You played with the wrong one there.
Hi.
I've seen enough. This is actually making me mad. I didn't realize this guy was such a creep. Like, this actually catching me off guard. I'm not going to lie to you. This is actually like, whoa, more than I thought. I'm getting more than I bargained for from this one, guys. What the hell? All right, so anyway, there's apparently other allegations of animal abuse as well. All right, they're saying Charles Ross has been documenting his animal abuse since at least 2013. All right, on his Ross Creations YouTube page in a video titled Super-ish Man Pranks, posted July the 9th, 2013, Charles documents himself abusing two different animals back to back around the 040 mark. The first instance of animal abuse begins with a turtle sitting in the middle of the road. I find it hard to believe it just happened to be there for the shot. I think it was placed there. Charles pops out of a bush, runs over to the turtle, picks it up and throws it 20 feet into a canal below the road. The second instance occurs directly after the turtle abuse. Charles is seen crawling out of a tree limb, where the video cuts to him squatting on the branch while holding a cat by its underside. Not a cat, man. As he's holding the cat, he leans to the side and tosses it over the edge, almost making it try to flip or something. The cat flails in the air before going out of frame, then comes back in frame right as it hits the ground before running away. Based on the objects visible in the video, I estimate him to be 20 feet in the air when he drops the cat. This guy's been doing this for years and has no problem posting it. I'm sure there's more out there. I happened to stumble upon this when I went to his page to get unsubscribed. Ah. There's just no need. There's just no need for that. Like what? Like that animal is in so much distress and you just a bitch, like just to get your views off. That ain't even funny. I mean, okay, the cat drop wasn't as bad as I thought, but like you really throwing a cat from a great height. Like I'll keep it real. When I first got my cat, I used to hold him on my shoulder. This was a complete accident, all right? But like I used to think it was cute to hold my cat on my shoulder. One time he slipped off and, you know, he fell from a height greater than he should have fell. I'm sure he was fine. I'm sure he could take it. But I never did that again, man, because I would not want to do anything intentionally to cause an animal discomfort. They're a helpless, innocent animal. They got no control over what's going on. And if you put in a cat or any kind of animal in distress like that, you a bitch. You actually a bitch. Okay, I don't fuck with it. All right, the Rosses of the world ain't jacking this guy. Me and Aiden Ross, we finna click up. All right, we're gonna give this bitch ass guy a DP. It's not running, man. That's very unfortunate. Now, following the public outrage and attention, reports will come out that Ross was actually under investigation for animal cruelty. All right, Sarasota content creator under investigation for animal cruelty video, and here was the reporting.
Right now, a viral video sparking concerns and is now at the center of an animal abuse investigation. A local social media influencer now in trouble with the law after posting that disturbing video online. ABC 7's Juliana Narvaez brings us the details on this.
Oh my God!
A social media post sparking outrage and disbelief.
Oh, what do we got here? Opossum.
That's from Charles Ross, otherwise known as Ross Creations, to his millions of followers across YouTube and Instagram. The Sarasota-based content creator is known for his prank videos and viral stunts, but his latest video has many saying he's gone too far.
Oh my gosh.
That's so unnecessary.
The now viral clip shows a live opossum being thrown into the air with a trap of bait, the animal then crashing down and getting away with a limp.
I mean, life is a life. You know, no matter how small or seemingly if it's just on the side of the road, you know, like that was a life that was lived.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and the Sarasota County State Attorney's Office are now investigating. But this is not Ross's first run-in with the law. Just last year, he was charged with trespassing while trying to film a prank video. And before that, he was arrested for pretending to be a police officer.
This video is absolutely sickening. It's a horrifying and gratuitous use of cruelty against an animal who is simply trying to exist.
Animal rights advocates demanding something be done.
All animals deserve respect and deserve to be treated kindly with accord to their own best interests. And that's just basic human decency.
And as the investigation continues, so does the public outcry for accountability.
Oh, I feel like that's an easy animal abuse.
Yeah, that's definitely animal abuse.
Reporting from Sarasota County, I'm Juliana Narvaez for ABC 7, your...
Now, shout out to ABC 7 for their reporting, but you got a bit gratuitous with the B-roll of the animal launcher there. You were loving showing that, weren't you? I don't really rate that. But Redditors would react to the news of him being under investigation, all right? Him basically being under investigation, hitting the news. People saying with how large his crew of friends are, I don't get how not one of them didn't realize how terrible of an idea this is. People saying Ross probably wanted it in, and the yes men just agreed. They're saying he comes across as egotistical and controlling. I doubt anyone else has that much of a say in the content. All right. Saying I didn't follow this dude closely, but all his pranks seemed very lighthearted and fun. I would never have expected him to do stupid shit like this. I agree. I liked his pranks. But this is just too much. They're saying he had disrespectful stuff in his old videos and he went back to doing things that are abusive or criminal. I assume as he got older and wealthier, he just upped his game. But the nature of this prank blurs the lines mentally. I thought he had improved and learned. I really loved his content he was doing versus the original. But now after this, you can keep him. He also killed a golfer tortoise in his Superman video. He threw it in a canal. They don't swim. I didn't know he killed it. What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought it was a turtle and that was bad enough. It's a tortoise. That thing does look like a tortoise. He launched it. 20 seconds later, he helps a cat out of a tree. Yeah, he a bitch. He a bitch. Good. Don't harm other living creatures. Now, there will be more reaction to him being investigated on different subreddits. Okay, they're saying that this is not The Onion. They couldn't believe this. Look how cute this animal is. Why would you launch this? I'm finna launch you. I'm finna launch Ross Creations. Let's build a Ross Creations launcher. Of all animals to hurt, possums never bothered anyone. They just want to eat garbage, carry their babies around and scream. If anything, they're beneficial. They're immune to rabies and love eating ticks. It's so sad, man. The critter hit the ground with an audible thud and walked away from the scene without much ado, prompting a disappointed remark from Ross. If he's disappointed at the lack of injury, he can always climb into a human-sized catapult and film it launching him. I would love to see that. All right. Is this the guy who put beans in a computer? Yes. These are the motherboards. Those are beans. That's food. That was the classic moment. Now, in response, okay, Ross Creations has apparently been filtering comments. I thought he was getting arrested, but apparently he is just under investigation. All right. And interestingly, he did do this viral prank a little while ago where he basically every day he made the mailbox smaller for the mailman. And apparently he's deleting comments that were on there. He's been moderating comments. People saying there's nobody care. They're saying 100% filtered. Everything on YouTube is filtered now, so blame the company, not OP. All right. I think your average person doesn't care, especially if it's a one-time thing. If he does it again, more people will care. I've never heard of this guy. I'm not watching this guy again. People saying he's been charged. So according to our town, Sarasota, on Facebook, he was actually arrested officially for animal abuse. Okay. So basically, he's apparently been arrested a whole bunch of times before. This is an old post. So this is on the opossum subreddit. I'm going to follow that because we need justice for that opossum. But they basically saying update on Charles Ross, the opossum catapulter. He has apparently been arrested. And they're saying that he was at the Manatee County Jail. Basically, somebody went as far as filing a complaint to the state attorney general against his LLC, saying that his LLC is profiting off of videos of animal abuse. And someone from the Manatee County, Florida, contacted them and basically said the Wildlife Commission is pursuing charges. And they were hoping that Ross would be arrested. He's confident something that happened, and his exact words were, "This clown has it coming with his record." He also said something to the effect of, "I just wanted to let you know your complaint didn't go into the ether. Filing it was the right thing to do." Shout out to this person filing that complaint, man. Thank you for the update. I hate it when people profit from abuse other than reporting it to YouTube. I didn't know what else to do. All right, everyone reported it. Possums are such sweet creatures, like the one wildlife creature I've come across that hasn't tried to attack me if I accidentally stumble on it. They're also slow and chubby and have like zero defense mechanisms and can barely see. I just don't get people being cruel to them, any animal at all, but it's like hurting a baby, right? It's so... There's just no need for it, right? Look, I make content about a lot of really sad things that happen, but I don't contribute to the issue. Some people want to kind of act like me reporting on someone committing crimes, or, you know, reporting on David, or reporting on King Von or gangster rappers or whatever. I don't engage in gangster rap warfare. I don't engage with violence and crime and getbacks. All right, I was joking when I said that I would put a bag on Ross Creation's head. I don't want to cause harm to anybody. I'm a very peaceful, I'm like a peace-loving person. I'm a very sensitive person. If you don't know me personally, but like, I really care about the people around me. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't want anyone to go through any hardships. And it hurts me to see an animal being hurt. I'm very, very compassionate for animals as well as humans. And this is just lame as fuck, honestly. Like, he a bitch for this. This really shows his true colors. And that video of him running around kissing people without their consent, nah, buddy. You couple kinds of weird now. So yeah, Ross Creations, man, we're going to regard you into the trash bin of content creators in 2026. Ain't no way back from this one, buddy. Okay, it will be a downfall video. It will be a full downfall video coming at some point soon, because you are a bitch for that, man, and there is absolutely no excuse. The opossums, the possum family, all right, they're just trying to live and do their thing, and you launched them into the air like a bitch. We finna launch you into the ether and the trash bin of creators that we don't fuck with anymore. So Ross Creations, on behalf of all of the Rosses, Traplaw Ross, Aiden Ross, who else? There's a couple Rosses this last couple weeks that have been bitches, all right? There's that other, I ain't even going to bring it up in this video. But hey, on behalf of the good Rosses, fuck you, you're a bitch, all right? We can keep you. So anyway, let me know what you thought of that below, man. Ross Creations, you done for out here, man. We're not jocking you no more. You're not a Ross, all right? You're going to have to change your name. Is what it is. Catch you in the next video, guys.